Hey yo my beautiful friendos and a warm welcome welcome back to my channel. By the time this video is up, I'm probably super out of it or asleep after my wisdom teeth surgery, so I'm gonna give you some outtakes from episode 7 through 9 as I make my recovery. Enjoy and thank you always for your support, okay? Oh, I miss food. So DC just got voted out at this point in time, and Houston has some explaining to do on why he flipped from the Cubico vote out instead.
Fluffy fed enough. Banasha. Yaba Flube. Yaba Binba. Yaba Clown Crew.
Ailey tries to check in on Diego since they've been on different teams, and Diego decides this is a great time to take that new erratic trait out for a spin. Not Ailey getting the happy sentiment. Yeah, you just really get me, Diego. I love red flags. While everybody is crying about the burglary, Janet's having fun with her marbles. Oh, or maybe not. Whoop, here comes Janae! Talking about me again, Billy. Yeah, no, we aren't doing this. Wait a second. Not the romance bar with Houston! Girl, messy! What the hell? Yay, Houston's first showmance, I guess?
Huh? Oh, whew. SQUABBLES.
We're in Alcimhara, and nosy Janae is pretty deprived of tea, so she's gonna snoop in on Sabrina for some. Oh my god, there actually is one. Tiger tantrum, okay. So, TLDR, Sabrina got a pet cat that looked like a tiger, but she set her free in the forest. I too hope she's doing well, Sabrina. Oh, Janae's not done? Who's she spying on now? Oh, I guess Aki? Whoop, and Aki is not having this at all.
Galba, Shupasa Benea, Squamish Gorsai, Flazelvilpa.
Well, it's hard to stay grounded when this guy is your showman. And this unpredictable couple is going off. And Janae extends the courtesy to ruin Westy's day as well. All of Janet's hard work down the drain. Sabrina is on good terms with Janae now since she knows her dirty little tiger secret. And so Sabrina is sent to give Billy a hard time on behalf of Janae. And she wonders why she got boomeranged.
Perico Asanarba. Darbooing. Yabani. Pressure.
Shazzle. Oh, Grisham. Slongy.
Well, this is supposed to be a homie together moment, but this group just can't stop fighting, so oh well. Talking to the mirror is a very healthy activity, Ailey. But maybe you should wait till Sabrina finishes her business? Kale, leave my clue box alone. Oh, not the anti-crush sentiment when they first met. Well, that should have been the first sign that things aren't gonna go well. Okay, very dramatic. This is a Robloxer. You're not looking for a life partner. A vendor, not the ring. What did I say? Oh, Janae, Rusty, I don't think that's the way. Now where are they running off to? Guys, please. This is somebody else's kitchen or something. Go! Oop, they even let Aki and Sabrina pass them after finishing their boomerang. Embarrassing. I think we missed a bunch of pit stop photos from the episode, so here goes. Depression realness. Oh, Kimiko is pissed. Diego's happy though, ooh. Tough day for Janae, but everybody else had a great time. Look at that smile. Oh yeah, and apparently Malcolm died while I was doing the pit stop. Poor Aki was going through it. This is not canon though, so we'll treat it as an alternate timeline stuff. Yeah, anyway. Evander wakes up exhausted and feeling hated and sad about it after that Alcimhara leg. And so another trip to the closet is due. For crying, okay, not anything else. Where does he actually go? Well, you could hear him at least. Oh, Janae and Sabrina came to meet Janet, okay. Not Sabrina throwing shade already. She is truly working overtime to keep the peace on this plane. Not Cecilia just depressingly cooking while all of this is happening. Aki joins the club like, hey, what drama are we up to today? Oh, and Ailey calls her out saying mind your business. I guess Diego and Janae really got to her. Oh my god, Aki, please. If looks could kill, let Houston finish his bagel at least. Aki's like, Ailey is done. She is no longer a survivor girlie. Houston is pretty over the drama.
Pendib a bevo. Pinave. Bin Fahep.
Sarah. Epic droid.
Oh my gosh, please! Let them straight up arguing now! Houston has had his fill and she's ready to yell back. So yeah, Rusty is not happy with Kimiko at all for even daring to speak to Janae. She's like, I'm out. Janae tells him like, you know you will have no friends if you just yell at everybody that talks to me, right? Bobby hypes Evander up since they reached a new understanding after being ganged up on in El Samhara. It's you and me against the world now, bro!
Oops, Spinarba, Raga, Mimlet, Kiyarba Uchima Tisaweb.
And Bobby continues to get a good thing going with Kimiko while in Brightchester. Poor Jacob, he struggled so hard trying to break into his team, but they kinda just didn't want him there. If one more person dumps an open tray on the ground, please, you're sticking up the dorms! She said, oh, microwave meals? Disgusting. At least the girls are getting along again, since they're on the same team, and Aki is cheerful now. Please, not them grudging. Kimiko just wants some morning coffee. Rusty is really hung up on the fact that she talked to Janae, huh?
Pinaruja Sapa, Maxine, Klaboom. Yabbahorn. So,
yeah, that's how that escalated. Well, back to Jada with another therapy session over some cafeteria lunch. Oh my god, Jacob, please, not the memes. Rusty cringed so hard that he almost passed out. Oh my god. Jacob's doing literally everything he can to get the people to notice him. Poor guy. Oh, he's been practicing for that song in Mount Komorebi. Okay. The practice was necessary. Let's just say that. Cecilia shaking into the beat though. Who cares about an elimination ceremony? Cecilia, you really need to work on your snooping skills. Reading a mystery book in the middle of everybody is not mysterious at all. Kimiko is done with her team now, just dancing around the karaoke machine every 2 hours. How the hell do I strategize when they're doing this for the rest of the evening? Jacob tries to get to know Ailey before the elimination ceremony, and he gets ignored once again.
Polina or bees? To Dave. Oh.
And did. Girls, please! Why are we all fighting today? Oh, okay, this is the practice flight. Lamau. They heard the commotion downstairs and said we need some action too. Houston has been trying to calm Evander down and give him tips and tricks to ignore Sabrina. But of course, Sabrina is always watching. Eat my farts, Evander.
Warba!
Ooh, Houston is sick of her!
Oh. You're lame, huh?
Girlie needs all the bubbles after that disastrous ceremony that sent Ailey home. Meanwhile, Bobby's living like a king, getting Sabrina to give him a foot massage? Okay. Oh, my word. Evander, where's your body? There we go, good as new. And he's reading a romance book on how to reel her in. Who has his interests? Yeah, this did not age well. Oh, look at this group by the fire. So sweet. Evander, you will be so protected tomorrow. To Sabrina's dismay hearing all this. Oh, please. And he lets her know it too. So Harry's like, you shouldn't be rude to whoever you know. But Evander is not listening to that.
Unkim Panipa Spoy, Finayim.
You dumps, Legenzo. Finay.
Rezo Tharbo, Dabishi.
Houston's trying to strike up an alliance with the gays, and Bobby seems to be receptive so far. Jenny has also been working to collect the gays for her little devious alliance. gross, Ailey, Evander. I know y'all weren't doing that to Bobby's farts. Your best friend's farts just hit different, huh? Oh, now, Bobby, what the hell did you just slip on? Ah, it's so homey in here. Love seeing everyone at the kotatsu table. Kale, how are you also in every world, and why did you bring your friends this time? Shoo! Well, I guess that wasn't a lot of Mount Kaywireee outtakes. I think when the merge hits, there's less and less deleted scenes since everyone's one big team now. So I suppose it's time for a preview, huh? Coming in episode 10, we descend into a strange land filled with kooky characters determined to teach the All Stars how to survive the harsh desert. Who will be a part of the shadowy group plotting their next move? And how will the rising paranoia break even the closest of friendships? It's really the calm before the storm, so brace yourself, All Stars! Thank you for tuning into this video, loves! I truly appreciate your endless love and support as I get through this very eventful summer. Hopefully I'll feel well enough soon to bring you a very exciting episode next week. I literally cannot wait. Till then, take care my friends, thank you for your patience, and I will see you very, very soon.